Hi, Scott Patric here for Scott Patric Beauty. Here on Scott Patric Beauty, we've got my good friend Jessica Orr, and we're going to do a gorgeous golden wash over the eye with a coral shimmery lip. It's perfect for summertime and spring. You excited?
I am. Let's do it.
So first we're going to start with the beautiful brow. And I'm using the MAC pencil. It's wonderful, it's thin. And little strokes just so it looks like a big fluffy brow. And Jess has always had big fluffy brushy brows. Okay, now we're gonna start on the eyeshadow. And I always love a little bit of sparkle right here and right over the eye. So that way it gives depth.
I love that. It makes your eye pop.
Yes, it makes it look like you've had sleep. If you've been running around all night trying to work that brow out. Go right in the corner of the eye. And then right over. So now, for the base of the gold, I've got this gorgeous cream palette. And we're gonna use the gold one right there.
Oh, I love that.
I do too, it's beautiful on you.
Thank you.
And it's a gorgeous look to take you from day to night. Because you look beautiful in the daytime in this, and you look beautiful by candlelight on a date.
Definitely by candlelight.
And I love a nice even tone swipe on the bottom of the gold too. Just straight across. And just follow the shape of the eye on the outside. And just a little bit past that brow bone. Let me see. Oh, it's heaven on you. A little YSL, it's heaven. And what's wonderful about this palette is you can come in with a damp brush and make it go a little bit more painterly and a little bit more matte. But basically we're just taking that cream shadow and we're really setting it just so it has more lasting power. And a nice swipe right underneath the eye. You like?
I love that.
Me too. Beautiful.
Oh, it's nice because it's not so gold. It like kind of goes into your own tone.
It just blends right in and fits right into the skin.
Yeah.
It's so pretty because it's so sheer. And sometimes, you know, all that dark, what does it do?
It dates you. I feel like it sets you back. It's not fresh. It's not really relevant anymore, especially if you've been doing it for so long. I feel
right.
Like, yeah.
And probably then even your methods of doing it, like, kind of just get settled. Where this just shakes it up. It's a sheer wash. It's wonderful for summertime, and it just looks beautiful. This still looks finished. You could still go shopping on Fifth Avenue looking for bags with your girlfriends, and you don't look like one of the bags you're looking at.
Good.
Okay, so we just used a little bit of concealer on Jess because her skin looks so good, but for a while your skin was a little off.
Yes.
Can you tell our peeps the story, and maybe it can help some people?
Absolutely. So I ended up, I had dermatitis, and it was
What's dermatitis?
So dermatitis is kind of like where your skin becomes inflamed in certain areas, sometimes itchy, sometimes like kind of a rash.
So even a gorgeous girl like you, something can happen.
everything can happen to everybody. Nobody is prone. No one has perfect skin. I mean, so I really found out that what helped me a lot was to use very simple products and make sure that I developed good gut bacteria by taking a probiotic. So whatever you bring in, you know, it comes out.
So you're working it from outside in and from inside out.
Right.
New beauty.
Yes, yes. And it's just really about that self-care and that self-love. And then this way you don't have to use as many products and you don't need a million different things, you know. You just need to see what works for you, detox a lot of certain things, foods, and see what really works for you. And it usually takes about 30 to 60 days, even with vitamins or the probiotic, for it to start really kicking in for your system. So yeah, not everybody has perfect skin.
And watching what you're taking in,
right,
and what you're putting on it, and
definitely.
Keeping it simple.
And clean.
And
keeping it clean, definitely. But concealer always helps.
Well, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pen, and it's
everything.
heaven.
It's everything.
It's heaven. I do sides of the nose, right underneath. Well, your skin is beautiful now, so
I'm very
that was a
grateful.
wonderful thing that you went through it and you found your way out. Look how beautiful. I'm just using a little bit of the Armani Liquid Silk Foundation. I'm putting it on with a brush, and I'm going to use a damp sponge to just take off the excess and just leave your skin beautiful and silky.
I love how you mix the two colors, because it's so hard to find your one skin tone, you know?
No, you've got to mix up the colors, and it makes that play of, like, what do they call it, like chromatic light, where it's the different colors that reflect it in the light, and it really does make that play happen, and it looks extra special. We've got the contour, we've got gorgeous bones. Now we're going to put the highlight on, and it's a little living luminizer by RMS. It's beautiful. Right up, right where the thinking is. And that living luminizer draws in the thinking. It's beautiful, right? Isn't that heaven?
I love it. I like it during the day and at night. You know, you see women walking down the street in New York, and they have like that street light glare where you're just like, oh, her skin looks amazing. It's
Heaven.
like,
Heaven. One thing Jess can't live without, and that is her eyelash curls.
It's so true. So this takes me from looking like a man to a woman. Like, honestly.
I love when she looks like a man.
There's just something about this eyelash curler. It's my... And then just a little bit. And I don't really like to do too much. Because
I love how fresh your face looks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, stop.
Thank you.
Oh, stop. It wasn't anything. I love this Neutrogena lip gloss, Hydraboost. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which draws all the water, giving you a fluffier lip. Heaven.
I think it is 24 hours too. It is 24 hours, isn't it?
You are a busy girl. She just goes and goes and goes.
I only want to do it one time. I need to keep on reapplying and reapplying. I love this look.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I love the peach and the coral colors as opposed to pink. It's not so, like, it's modern and fresh. It's not like trying to be too young, or it's not so dated. I love this.
I love it too. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So that's our look. Oh my God, it looks like heaven.
Like I just woke up.
Yeah, sure. This has been Scott Patric Beauty. This is my good friend Jessica Orr, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.